and Thunderboots make quite a charming pair. And watching you both play at being investigators, quite it's been sleek entertainment, truly. But now you try to do something that are best left undisturbed. Take it as a friendly visit. I hear that you seek Ishu's daughter, yes? I find that very fun. Then Ishu has become senile in his old age. I speak truth.
Sing it proud, sing it strong, brave and sly, really shy.
Bright moons look over us today, Walker. Tajiri has just settled down for a round of gambling. While Mizzik distracts her, you can sneak into her home and search for another clue. It's just a bit north of the tavern. Forgive this one if he's skeptical. Even if this stranger spoke truly, why then would Ishu hire Mizzik? Why would Tajiri have written that note? Why would we find a gold necklace in the smuggler's camp? Then perhaps this stranger simply wishes to confuse us. Throw us off the scent. Besides, we cannot stop now.
Why, hello, sweet me.
Tajiri, is that you? We need more groceries for the house. There's barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our...
What are you up to, Walker?
Psst, over here. This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizzik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally. Blue serpents? 4-pointed paint? If Mizzik had to guess, this poem describes drop-off locations for illicit goods. Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. That's it! The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Mizzik will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit worrisome if he's being honest. It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate as this, it seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth. This one agrees, but let us first check these smuggler caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? Could that be the painted mark we seek? Somerset wine, eh? Not illegal, but incredibly taxed. Mizzik has a feeling this bottle didn't find its way to Riverhold through virtuous means. Wounds! Apologies. This one is fine. That painted mark seems curious, no? Oh, if that cheese isn't illegal, it should be. What a smell! Mizzik is all right. Oh dear. Mizzik needs to stop doing that.
I need healing!
Apologies. This one is fine. Mizzik needs to stop. Could that be the painted mark we seek? A very pretty scarf for smugglers to wear, yes? Perhaps it belongs to Cynthia. That mark has 4 points, like the note says. This barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar. Very unsafe for anyone to eat. Speak to Issue and see what he knows of these smugglers. Then let us meet back at the tavern. We have much to discuss. Yes, any news of this one, Cynthia? Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Cynthia. Have the smugglers sold her? By Joan and Joe, please say it is. No, of course not. Issue has only lived a good, honest life. Please, you must find this one's Jakajit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Issue do if his Cynthia is harmed? May bright moons watch over you. Oh, really? Well, Issue supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food.
Welcome to Riverhold, friend. You
The Khajiit here. Manasi.
another distraction.
My destiny to walk the path with pride. Find darkness lies ahead. Threads begin.
I warned you, Thunderbolt, and so the other thorn in my paw arrives. I told you, did I not? First time was a warning. Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong. Collect your things and leave that again? I told you Issue's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you tried to ruin my little operation? Of all the things, who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. Your choice.
So it appears that your strange friend is Rideza the rogue. Good. Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, we are investigators, are we not? You must search for a trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Ishu's daughter. Meanwhile,
Guide me to brave the path with pride.
Those were fresh sugar claws! I didn't even see who ran into...
there! Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws. You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
Kill these muskars! Curse your meddling!
Rideza the road. Caught at last.
Did you find my daughter? Where is she?
Here! Your daughter is right here, you old fool!
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Jakashit.
Feeling a little jealous? To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
You think that Rideza the rogue is finished? It's only a matter of time before I'm back on the streets. And when I came back to Riverhold, I went to see my fool of a father. It's been years since Mother and I left, and I was feeling sentimental, I suppose. Stupidly sentimental. He didn't even recognize me.
Well, it seems that our investigation has come to a success. In hindsight, it makes sense. When you were told that Issue's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself. Still, to have been chasing Issue's pet this whole time. This is true. Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizzik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets? Drinks are on Mizzik. Just as soon as he is paid, of course.
Dancing among the flowers fine, singing a song that calls to him. Moonlight
family reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold.
Not a bad start to a partnership, yes?
Mizzik was even able to secure a hefty bonus, thanks to the generosity of Captain Kahiri. Of course, of course. Your share as promised. After all, Mizzik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you, Walker. Do not be a stranger, yes? A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a 5-claw partnership, if Mizzik does say so himself. What more could this one ask for?